Hey everyone, welcome. Laura Wayman, the Dementia Whisperer here. The month of February is all about love. Whether you're searching for love, if you're single or already in love and in a loving relationship, or providing a loving approach to dementia care to someone you may be caring for with dementia symptoms. Today, I want to talk about how a loving relationship changes when one of the individuals has dementia symptoms, specifically when dementia happens to a marriage. When dementia symptoms happen to a marriage, there is significant emotional loss for the healthy spouse as well. Dementia caregiving is all about managing loss and change. It's about learning to simultaneously witness and then grieve all of the daily losses while at the same time developing new skills to handle and manage the constant changes. There can certainly be discomfort on the early end of a learning curve when you're learning these new skills and trying out new ways to manage behavior at the same time that you're actively grieving. Someone no one ever wants or expects to have to do it all, let alone for an extended period of months or even years. It's about learning how to make everything into your new normal as opposed to stressing on how to attempt to do the impossible by reverting back to the old normal. It's about recognizing and accepting loss of brain function and the presentation of dementia symptoms as early as possible and not ignoring or staying in the short-term security of dementia denial. Instead, it's about becoming proactively dementia aware, looking deep into progressive loss and changes over time and being aware of the fact that dementia is not all about the changes that occur with memory loss. Your spouse may have difficulty remembering information, especially if it's recently learned. However, presenting some decline in memory is just the tip of the iceberg. Is your spouse suddenly and uncharacteristically acting paranoid, such as accusing you of having an affair when it's absolutely not true? Are they unusually irritable, angry, aggressive, argumentative, or verbally or even physically abusive? Are they getting lost while driving or walking? Do they have trouble finding words in the middle of a sentence? Are they repeating questions soon after you've given the answer? When dementia happens to a marriage, it's about losing what may have been a long-standing partnership and lifelong friendship that is now developing into more of a parent-child relationship. And it becomes necessary to admit these personality and behavior changes will make the prior couple relationship end. So here are some ways to approach these emotional losses, supporting you as the caregiver inside this mystifying dementia journey. Accept that your marriage is permanently changed and will continue to change. Continue to educate yourself or become dementia aware. Understand your spouse's changes in behavior is not intentional. Know that feelings of hopelessness and resentment are common. Understand the intimacy between the two of you will change. You can start a feelings journal where you can jot down how all of this is making you feel. Allow yourself to feel. Find a support group. Being around others who make you feel safe and honestly sharing your thoughts and feelings can be so freeing. And focus on the positives. I cover this painful subject in detail in the 3rd edition of my book, A Loving Approach to Dementia Care, published by Johns Hopkins University Press, and the 3rd edition's coming in March, less than 2 months away. It is now available for pre-order on my website, laurawayman.com. Oh, and be sure and join me next week at the same time for more dementia-aware tips and strategies. Signing off for now, with love, the Dementia Whisperer.